So the so this is about how big the boxes are for the 3 horsepower higher. Put on top of each other, it's roughly the height of the kitchen countertop. So the long, thin box is for inside, and then this one for outside. You notice the higher has a really good energy rating. It's amongst the top units. Like it's at the level of the best energy ratings, amongst the best. So this thing weighs around 18 kilograms. This piece up here, this piece down here is 41 kilogram. So this is hard to transport even in some cars. But usually they'll deliver it to you. 41 kilograms of that bottom piece, that's quite a bit. It's an AC with, seems to be a really good AC actually. It's one of the few that has copper tubing inside it. Another one that has copper tubing inside it is LG. And maybe there are some others, but many of them now have aluminum tubing inside. So copper is a little bit higher grade. And the higher really has a lot of functions. So it's got the, you can control it from your smartphone, and it's got a lot of programs for sleeping and self-cleaning and different things. I'm going to check it out. This cost around 900 euros, roughly. It's almost around $1,000. I was going to try to make it without air conditioning, but 6 o'clock in the morning and I've almost got 90 degrees in here, so it's 6 a.m. So I realized, and that's in June, I'm not even in July and August yet. So I realized I wasn't gonna make it. See that? The sun's not even up yet. So if it's sunrise, I've got almost 90 degrees. I just kind of had to do what needed to be done and spend the money to get an air conditioner. I tried everything else with the little blocker for the sun here and some water bottles to take the heat. At sundown, I poured those out. It was almost like tea water. So this was working to some extent to prevent the apartment from completely melting. I had this plus a blackout curtain plus a normal curtain, because the water bottles kept the windows so from just getting hot enough to cook an egg on. And I had a couple of fans, and even airing it out. Like right now, I'm airing it out at 5:45 a.m. 6 a.m. basically. But it doesn't cool off that much here. So at 6 a.m. I guess I got 30 degrees Celsius. So you know, there's no cool down phase here that you could cool anything down with. There is something that does help. Nice cold beer and a cold shower. I blocked the windows triple layer, but that only kept it from spiking in the afternoons. But since there's no cool down phase at night, it continuously climbed and climbed. The average temperature inside continuously climbed and climbed. And for a while I had a room temperature of 33 degrees Celsius. And that was getting to be too much. At 6 a.m. I've had it cool down to 32 degrees Celsius, which is just about 90 degrees Fahrenheit, but that's at 6 a.m. So couldn't take that.